Did you know that the difference between good and great often comes down to the smallest habits? For Léon Marchand, the French swimming prodigy competing at the Paris 2024 Olympics, victory wasn't just about raw talent or intense training sessions. It was about mastering the micro changes, the tiny, daily habits that, over time, built an unstoppable momentum. Discover how these atomic habits transformed his approach and powered him to the world stage, proving that big results often come from the smallest steps. Léon Marchand is a French competitive swimmer, born on May 17, 2002, in Toulouse, France. Known for his versatility, he specializes in individual medley and butterfly events and quickly rose to prominence in international swimming competitions. Marchand's dedication and refined technique have made him one of the brightest young stars in the sport, culminating in his performance at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Léon Marchand's journey to Olympic stardom wasn't just a result of natural talent and rigorous training. It was deeply rooted in his approach to building and refining his habits. By understanding and applying the principles from James Clear's Atomic Habits, Marchand harnessed the power of small, daily actions to create monumental results in the pool. Let's dive into how these principles shaped his path to becoming one of the most promising swimmers on the world stage. The power of tiny habits. Instead of focusing solely on big, dramatic improvements, Marchand concentrated on the tiny adjustments that could collectively make a substantial impact on his performance. For instance, he may have fine-tuned the mechanics of his stroke, adjusting the angle of his arm or the depth of his pull to reduce drag and increase efficiency. These seemingly minor tweaks, performed consistently over months and years, helped to optimize his swimming technique to perfection. Marchand likely applied this principle in other areas, too, such as nutrition, recovery, and mental conditioning. Small changes, like adjusting his diet to include more anti-inflammatory foods or incorporating brief meditation sessions into his daily routine, might have seemed insignificant on their own. However, over time, these habits contributed to his overall physical health, mental clarity, and emotional resilience, which are crucial for high-pressure situations like the Olympics. The cumulative effect of these tiny habits is what gave Marchand an edge. By breaking down his training and preparation into small, manageable actions, he ensured steady progress, minimized burnout, and maintained a high level of motivation. Each day, he built upon his previous successes, allowing these small habits to compound into the world-class performance that was evident in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Amazing fact number 1. He began swimming at a young age and quickly made a name for himself in the sport. The habit loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Clear describes a habit loop that involves a cue, craving, response, and reward. For Léon Marchand, his daily routine might have been built around this loop. For example, the cue could be waking up early in the morning. Trigger. The craving is the desire to improve his personal best time. The response is completing a specific set of drills or workouts, and the reward is the sense of achievement or physical improvement he feels afterward. This loop reinforces his commitment to daily practice and incremental progress. Amazing fact number 2. He has set world records and won numerous international medals. Environment design. James Clear argues that by deliberately shaping our environment, we can make it easier to establish positive habits and eliminate negative ones. For Léon Marchand, creating the right environment was essential to his preparation and success at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Marchand optimized his training environment to support his ambitions. This likely involved choosing state-of-the-art swimming facilities equipped with advanced technology for analyzing his strokes, such as video analysis tools and sensors that provided real-time feedback on his technique. He may have also utilized specialized resistance pools and high-quality weight rooms to work on his strength and conditioning. By ensuring his training spaces were equipped with the best resources, Marchand minimized obstacles that could disrupt his practice routine and maximized his ability to focus on continuous improvement. His environment wasn't just about physical spaces, it also included the people around him. Marchand surrounded himself with a dedicated support team, coaches, trainers, nutritionists, and physiotherapists, who provided expert guidance, feedback, and encouragement. This positive and motivating atmosphere was critical in helping him maintain focus and adhere to his training regimen, especially during challenging times. Having a team that believed in his potential and pushed him to achieve his best created an environment where high standards were the norm. Additionally, Marchand likely structured his daily routine to reinforce his habits. This could involve setting up his living space to facilitate easy access to his swimming gear and equipment, preparing meals in advance to ensure optimal nutrition, and creating designated areas for activities like stretching, meditation, or physical therapy. By designing his home environment to reduce friction in his daily routines, Marchand made it easier to stay consistent with his training, recovery, and overall lifestyle choices that supported his goals. By thoughtfully designing both his physical and social environment, Léon Marchand created a setting that naturally encouraged the habits necessary for success. This strategic approach allowed him to maintain a high level of discipline, focus, and motivation, ultimately helping him achieve his best performance on the world stage at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Amazing fact number 3. He trains with elite coaches and uses cutting-edge techniques. Identity-based habits. For Léon Marchand, this meant that rather than focusing solely on achieving external goals like winning a gold medal, he adopted the identity of a dedicated and disciplined swimmer. By internalizing this identity, Marchand shaped his daily habits and actions to reflect and reinforce his commitment to swimming. Each training session, recovery routine, and dietary choice became a manifestation of his self-image as a top athlete. This alignment between his identity and habits ensured that his efforts were consistent and purposeful, driving him to excel and stay motivated throughout his preparation for the Paris 2024 Olympics. Amazing fact number 4. He competed for Arizona State University, training under renowned coach Bob Bowman. Feedback. For Marchand, feedback from various sources was crucial in shaping his training regimen. This included insights from his coaches, performance data from analytics, and personal reflections on his practices and races. Constructive feedback helped him identify what strategies were effective and where adjustments were needed. By regularly reviewing and responding to this feedback, Marchand was able to make informed changes to his training methods and techniques. This iterative process of feedback and adjustment contributed significantly to his performance improvements, ensuring that he was continually progressing towards peak form for the Paris Olympics. Amazing fact number 5. Marchand holds both French and American citizenship, which has broadened his competitive opportunities and training experiences. The aggregation of marginal gains. In Marchand's case, this principle was evident in his approach to training and preparation. He focused on enhancing various aspects of his performance, such as strength, speed, technique, and endurance, by making tiny, consistent improvements. Each of these 1% gains, while seemingly minor on their own, accumulated over time to produce substantial improvements in his overall performance. This approach allowed Marchand to refine his skills and optimize his abilities comprehensively, leading to outstanding results at the Paris 2024 Olympics. The aggregation of these small gains demonstrated how meticulous attention to detail and gradual enhancement can culminate in significant achievements. Amazing fact number 6. He overcame injuries and setbacks with determination and perseverance, showcasing his resilience and commitment to the sport. Thanks for tuning in to learn more about Léon Marchand and the powerful principles from Atomic Habits that shaped his path to the Paris 2024 Olympics. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how small habits can lead to extraordinary achievements, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest content. We'd love to hear from you. What small habit do you think has the potential to make the biggest impact on your goals? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and support each other's journeys.